Hello and a very good morning everyone, my name is Flight Sim Anthony and welcome to a Flight Sim video on Prepared. Now this is going to be my first Flight Sim video, so I do apologize if it's really bad. Yeah, this might not turn out well, but there you go. So if I do a few things wrong, I'm going to be flying this Q400 today, so I'm not exactly a Q400 pilot, but if any of you guys out there happen to be one, do give me a buzz and let me know what I'm doing wrong. That'd be pretty awesome. But anyways, first Flight Sim video. I do other videos on other channels, but I wanted to keep this completely separate. Christ, I can't even talk today. I want to keep things separate because what I do on different channels is completely different and totally unrelated. So there we go. If it falls flat on its face, then it falls flat on its face. So, whatevs. So, we're going to be flying this Q400 in the Aurigny livery, which is a fictional livery because Aurigny don't really fly this plane. And I don't even think they fly to Jersey, which is where we are right now. Yeah, we're in Jersey. I've got the UK 2000 scenery. And I'll also be flying the Majestic Q400, which is what this is right here. Which is a very, very nice add-on, which I really love. It's my favorite plane to fly. My favorite plane in real life. I've flown on this thing many times, IRL, so that's pretty awesome. I've never been to Jersey though, but where we are going, I have been to. We're going to be flying to Newcastle, which is my hometown. So this is a completely fictional route. Aurigny don't even fly out of Jersey at all, I don't think. And they don't even fly to Newcastle. They're primarily based in Guernsey. But I don't have a scenery for Guernsey, but I have ordered one, so hopefully that will get here soon, and I will do maybe a return flight to Guernsey, I don't know. But let's get started. I've programmed all the flight computer, so we're going to go into the cockpit here. I programmed the flight computer, and we're pretty much ready to push back, really. I'm actually going to put this on. So I've done everything pretty much, I think. I'm just going to shut the door, though. Pretty much everything is all set to go. I'm just making sure I got everything right. So one thing I would like to say is I am very new to P3D. I have only had it for less than 2 days actually. And there is a few things that I'm missing. One thing is EasyDock, the add-on. I had it on FSX, but for some reason I just cannot get it to work on P3D version 3. And so I'm just having to make do with default view controls, which are okay, but I would much prefer to have the EasyDock experience, but I just cannot get it installed properly. I just can't. Seriously, I just can't. I've tried so hard. I've tried it so much over the past day or so trying to get it right. I've been installing all my add-ons from FSX because I just came over to this on Saturday, and it's Monday now, so there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna get going pretty much. Got park and brake on. We're gonna push back scenario initiated.
Well, we are ready to push back.
And we have a full tank of fuel as well. Release park and brake. I should probably put the beacon light on actually. That would probably help.
Parking brakes released.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with that texture there. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be like that or not. Are any of the others like that? I'll have to see when I get pushed back now. Can I look in there? I love the the music on the Q400. Is that one? That one's like that too. Look, it's got like a black texture. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like that. It might be. I'm not sure. Okay, let's turn left. Put the nose left. Oh, well, probably might have been a bit too early actually. Straight. Oh, I should probably start the engine. That would also help. Beep. Well, so far so good. I haven't broke anything yet. That would probably be good if I turn that on. Shit. Alright, that'll do. Not the best pushback in the world, but there we go. There's the announcement going there. Get the AC on. Oh, parking brake, yep.
Parking brake set. Didn't get clearance at number 1.
Alright, start on number 1. Let's get an outside view here. I really like the Aurigny livery. It's one of my favorites. Yellow is my favorite color. I also like the blue text, blue and red text. I've never flown on Aurigny before, but the only Q400s I've been on are from Flybe, so never really flown on an Aurigny plane, which it would be nice to. Apparently they're meant to be really nice. So let's get going then. Let's fire that up. Set the flaps. And we'll do control check. Don't know why the yoke isn't going left to right though. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. I think just because I'm ready to taxi, it's just going to do the tiller. Because I have my ailerons and tiller, I think, mapped to the same thing. So I think it's just kind of sorting through which one I need. Something like that. I'm not really all that sure. Taxi light on even though we don't need it. Should probably put these on because it's looking bad, the weather. I'm in Newcastle right now and the weather really doesn't look all too good. In fact, it's really foggy. I can barely see to the end of my street, so hopefully the weather's going to pick up nicely for when we get there. Maybe the visibility will clear a little bit. But let's go and find out then, shall we? I believe we'll be taking off to the west, so we're going to be making a nice tour of the airport here, so let's release it. I'm just going to move the mic again so I can actually see properly. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping that the ailerons are actually working. I don't want to get up in the air and then have it like go all crazy and shit. That would be really bad. I don't know, once I get like the autopilot on, it should be alright. Shit, that's getting loud. There we go. UK 2000 makes some really nice sceneries. Look at all them trees. Well, I think these are static planes, aren't they? Yeah. I have the My Traffic 6 working on P3D, which was a pain in the ass to get working. Jeez. It wasn't easy, but I got it to work. Oh, bit of an overturn there. Is that the windsock over there? I just want to make sure I'm actually going over to the right place. I am. Okay. Just in case the wind had changed at all. So when I first got this plane, I didn't realize that that I could just move the control stick left and right to move the tiller. And so I actually went down with this view and just started like moving it like that. It was a bit weird. That's because I was dumb. Didn't read the instructions. Right, looks like we're gonna go in here. No planes coming. I'm not doing the ATC because that shit's annoying. Don't like the the default ATC. It's bad. Alright, we ready to go. There's the announcement there. Oh shit, See, I told you I'd make a mistake. I told you, man. I fucking told you I would. I knew I'd do something stupid on camera while I was recording. I knew I'd do something stupid. And it was that today. Okay, it looks like, yeah, the yoke is working, which is, thank fucking God. Gear up there. Okay, 1,000 feet so far. Looking good. Definitely moving over a bit to the left there a bit. Get a bit down trim there. And we'll put the autopilot on. And we'll set the props to 900 RPM. Hopefully I don't shut them off. Done that a number of times. Ooh, look at that shadow. It's lovely. Alright, landing lights off there. Probably helps if I turn the APU off. Why did I tell you before I start flying? Why did I tell you? I told you guys I was gonna fuck up. So that's two things. I should just keep a count. I should make a counter at the bottom of the screen. Number of fuck ups. So there we go. There's 2 fuck ups right there. Okay, once we get to 5,000, I'll pull the flaps back up. So it looks like our first waypoint is called Rev 2. Alright, okay, we're at 6,000. I should probably pull the flaps back up now. I'm just kind of like doing this like on a whim pretty much. I don't really know all the specs of the airplane, so again, just to repeat, if I'm not doing everything properly, then yeah, feel free to criticize and let me know. Fix it for the next video. Anyways, we're looking pretty good. I'm just going to set my altitude at 22,000. So I do have a full tank of fuel, so I think that might be a nice height right there. Let's get some nice outside views going on here. Whoa, spot view is not looking too good. There we go. That's good. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with my purchase of P3D. It definitely looks like more of a modern simulator compared to FSX. I mean, the water looks beautiful. Or maybe it was just my settings in FSX, but it's beautiful. As well as the shadows. I love the shadows so much. I like the level of customization a bit more here, which is nice. Anyway then, I'm gonna leave you guys with some nice views, and I will see you for the landing in Newcastle. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're settled nicely in the cruise and we're looking good for an on-time arrival. Our in-flight cabin service has begun, serving a choice of light meals and refreshments. If there's anything else you require, please ask one of our flight attendants for assistance. Once again, on behalf of the entire flight crew, we hope you enjoy the rest of the flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety, we instruct you to keep your seatbelt fastened during the entire flight. Please observe that this flight is a non-smoking flight.
welcome back. Just a quick update really of the flight. We have just begun our descent into Newcastle. We're currently passing through 18,000 feet. We're just north of Leeds. We passed Leeds Bradford around about 5-10 minutes ago. And we have begun our approach pretty much. Our approach runway will be runway 25. And we're just going to do a basic straight in approach. Well, I say straight in, but we're going to be flying over the North Sea, making a nice left-hand turn onto the runway to line up. It's a very standard approach at Newcastle. It's the runway that's most commonly used. Sometimes they use runway 7, but most of the time it's runway 25 because of the prevailing winds from the southwest, I believe it is. Yeah, the southwest. Forgot my compass directions for a second there, that's not good. But yeah, I will speak to you again just as we begin the final approach into the airport, pretty much. So I'll see you guys for the landing. Hello again, ladies and gents. So, we are just about to begin our final ascent towards the airport. We're currently at 4,000 feet. We're just about to start passing over the North Sea. I think, yep, we're pretty much there. There is a Tynemouth area there. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin our approach by flying 350 on the heading there. And what I like to do is, you see, I'm the kind of person who likes to fly visually. I like a visual landing. That's more fun for me. So what I like to do is, if I get on the flight computer here, so I'm just going to put in the code. So it's going to come up here on my flight display for the airport. And I know it's runway 25, so I'm going to wait until this marker shows up. It should be, in fact, I'm going to turn a bit more actually. Let's turn 335. That's good. There's like a little marker that'll points me in the direction of the airport, so on this display here. So when it gets to 250 heading, I'm just going to turn onto the runway. Currently 164 knots there. Should probably zoom out there so I can actually see what's going on. There's the Tynemouth beach right there. At least I think it's meant to be. I think that's what it's meant to be. It's not 100% true to life. I'm using FTX Global with FTX England, and it's and it looks fine. They got all the main stuff right, I suppose. I mean, it's not that much here to begin with, but still. Oh, look, we got a plane just ahead of us. So I think I'll let him land first. It's probably a good idea. And speaking of that, we should probably descend a bit more. Of course, I've got AI traffic on, so I just want to be careful because I'm not doing. I'm not using the air traffic control, so I'm just kind of going in pretty much. So I don't know if I should make a 360. Cause can I see the airport there? I think I can just. I can see the runway anyway, so. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do like a 270, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's do 080 for now on the heading. Wait, what have I got there on the... Okay, I had 2,500 there. We'll maintain 2,500 feet. We should probably put the seatbelt signs on because we're about to make a final approach. So they're on right there. There's the alarm there. Dude, I didn't have the thing set. Oh my god. Sometimes that happens. It's pretty dumb. I thought I did as well before I started talking again. Pretty sure I had that set, but apparently not. I didn't. It's pretty ridiculous. So we're just gonna, yeah, just keep the turn. Keep the turn there. Pretty soon we'll put on the landing lights. Nice reflection on the water there. So let's put 250 on the heading. That might not be the correct heading I want though. I think the runway is 252, I think. No, I think it's 248 actually, but first off I need to actually see the runway. But I'm only doing this turn because there was a plane just ahead of me. Yeah, we'll turn a little bit more. Sort of like that. See, there we go. So you see this marker right here? This marker is my best friend. I tend to use that to line myself up with the runway if I'm going to do a lot of visual flying in this thing. So now I can't see any more planes. I think it was like an EasyJet that was just ahead of me or something. I'll soon find out once I land. So can I actually see the runway from here? Yeah, we'll sort of... In fact, we'll turn just a little bit more to the right there. Let's get the landing lights on. What the hell, let's put all the lights on. All the lights. Obviously we don't need the dome light or anything like that. Special shoutouts to Newcastle and Blythe. They got the windmills, the wind turbines, which is nice. I don't know about this view, like, nice view. Just trying to get a nice view, but kind of failed. Alright, let's see. Just a little bit further ahead, actually. So let's do another turn over here. Before I disconnect the autopilot and just plant it on the ground. So we're going to come out with the first set of flaps, 5 degrees. I think it's 5 degrees, right? Yeah. Let's see now. Alright, let's just turn it and just plant it on the ground there. I think I saw that plane turning off the runway, which is nice. Oops. Didn't want to press that again. Alright. I'm gonna lower the gear. Too much on the throttle there. Dude, there we go. Ooh, there's a bit of an oversteer there, I think. Yeah, we'll have to correct that. 10-degree of flap there. Probably need a bit of up trim there. Looking good for altitude. Just keeping an eye out on the lights there. The trees look a bit jagged, actually. I might want to fix that. I'm going to see if I can fix that. Looks a bit funky. Give our third flaps there. I don't like to do full flaps in this thing. It just seems like it just doesn't go down otherwise. Becomes very floaty, I feel. Or maybe that's just because I go too fast. Coming over the A1 motorway right here. As well as Brunswick Village. Shoutouts to Brunswick there. $125 knots. Might want to increase the speed just a little bit there. Be on the safe side. Looking good. The lights look kind of weird. Looks like there's two sets. Oh dude, shut up. It's because I haven't got the full flaps out, isn't it? Right, we're on. Alright, we've made it. Welcome to Newcastle, guys. I just want to throw those up though. Yeah, I don't like having the full flap there, so that's probably why it gave me the alarm there. Is that an illusion? It is. Wow. I tell you one thing, I did see an illusion at Newcastle on my way to work one time. Alright, let's bring the flaps up. Got a bit way to go before we get to the taxiway there, the turn off. Switch that back. Knock on the APU. Is that a 787 there? It is. 787. I think, or at least it's meant to be. We'll taxi to gate 2, I think. That's where all the cool Q400s go to hang out. Gates 1 and 2. What's that windsock facing? Okay, I thought it was facing the other direction now, otherwise I would look like an idiot. Look at this EasyJet. Is he going? Is he just gonna? Okay, I'm gonna wait for him. I'll wait for him. Stick on that parking brake. What does that say? Asia Continental Airlines. I can't tell what the flag is. Is that? It seems a bit fuzzy. Is that Kazakhstan? I'm gonna look at my map. Yeah, I think that's the Kazakhstan flag. So yeah. Oh wait, we can't go to gate 2. There's already a plane there. There's already a Q400 there. Gate 1 it is, unless this guy's gonna jack it. You stay away from gate 1, dude. Or we could do gate, what is it, 8? This one here? No, let's go down this end. So wait, this guy like turned off at the first taxiway. He must have had a really slow landing. I know the AI traffic's a bit funky at times, but I didn't think it would be that weird. Please turn. Please turn. Okay, you turned. Gate 1 is ours. We'll just be careful here. Flyby stall, gate 2. I'm pretty mad. I'm pissed. Alright. Alright, we made it. We'll just kind of pull up to the stop here. Alright, we'll stop there. It's fine. Alright, park and brake on. Engines off. Seatbelt sign off. That didn't go all the way off. But there we go. Let's get some nice outside view right here. As we see engine 2 shut itself down there. Oh, forgot to turn the beacon off like an idiot. Nice going. Just open the door there. Alright, that is pretty much it. Welcome to Newcastle. Again, lovely scenery by UK 2000. Don't really know what's happening with the texture here. That was some pretty nice stuttering, if you ask me. But yeah, nice textures. Don't really know what's going on there. But no, that was a pretty nice flight, despite the rather awkward takeoff with the APU still on. And of course the APU is on now, so that's pretty much that flight. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what I can improve, what you think I should probably do with some of the graphic settings. If you have any opinions, do share them in the comments below. That would be awesome. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and a very good day to you all. Bye bye.